Hello everybody, hello, welcome to Makeup Bootcamp Class 12. We are going to be doing date night eyeshadow, and I know, most people aren't going on date night right now, but it's fine, keep this in your back pocket, or just do it for funsies, why not, right? You're home. If you mess up, literally, this is beauty, if you're home and you mess up, you can wipe it off and no one saw it. I'm just saying. And I know that, because I did, like, the kiss nails last night, so, I figured that if I messed up, no one would see it, right? That's a good logic. All right, tap those hearts. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're excited. Like, all my notifications just decided to come through, so if you see me, like, tapping the screen, it's just because there's, like, 150 notifications coming through for no reason right now. So tap the hearts. Let me know you're here. Let me know you are excited to learn about some date night makeup. Do me a favor and spread the love. Spread this video with all of your friends. They're going to enjoy it, too. Don't worry. Yeah, and let's just hop right into it. Let me know if you're catching me live or on the replay. Here's how that works around here. If you're catching me live, you'll know because this little red bar right here matches my hair kind of. Says live. Use hashtag livetribe. But if that bar is not there, you've caught me on the replay. That's perfectly fine. I'm not offended. Use hashtag, or no, back it up, Ansley. Let me know what time it is where you're watching and where you're watching from. I'm super curious, and I'm also super concerned for everybody out there right now. So I'd just like to know where you're at. All right, so let's hop right into it, shall we? So my face is done. I've been doing the bare minimum on my face, guys. Let's just be really honest with ourselves. This is just what it is. But our face is done. Our eyes are primed. We're going to go ahead and hop right into it. Let me show you what you need before we get started. So you need to go through your toolbox because you need to grab a blending brush, a deluxe eyeshadow brush, just a flat eyeshadow brush. You're going to need a crease brush that is stiff like this one. We've talked about this one. And you're going to need a brush like this one. Say hello as you hop on. Tap those hearts. Let me know you're here. You're going to need a fluffy crease brush like this one. And then, of course, go ahead and grab your lash comb because you're probably going to want it. Good morning, Elizabeth. Or is it afternoon? Good morning, afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. It's noon. It's afternoon. Anyway, not the point. Hello. Hi. All right. And then you're going to need, of course, your eyeshadow. So, welcome to Live Tribe. So, I have this customized palette here. I didn't think of the word customized. And I picked shades like this. So I picked shades that are pink in tone. Even this one has a pink red undertone. Browns that are complementary, and then 3 shimmers. Now we're not going to use all 8 of these more than likely, but it's nice to have variety, okay? So that's what we're working with. Y'all, these kiss nails, I'm just not used to them yet. And they're literally Halloween ones. Like, that should show you that Ansley was bored. Bored. Not to mention, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I bought a fake messy bun that I have to color today. Anyway, all right, let's hop right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to actually dip into this shade right here, which is a nude shade. It's called Discreet. And I'm going to buff that all over the lid. So last time we did this, I said you could use your deluxe brush. You can do that too. I'm just going to use this one because it's, you know, a lot of coverage faster. Okay? Can we just be honest? It's a lot of coverage faster. Hey everybody, as you hop on, tap the hearts. Let me know you're here. Spread this video. For every 20 spreads, shares, for every 20, I'm going to do a giveaway. Why not? We're all stuck. We need a little happiness in our life. Okay, so we've got that on the lid. Now I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to use my fluffy crease brush, which is this brush. It is that domed shaped brush. And I'm going to go into this shade down here. So this is called Earthy, and it is a pink toned brown. So it stays in the pink family, but it is brown. Does that make any sense? You just need something that's gonna cool toned and warm toned. So this is a warm toned brown. That's what you need. I had to think of the word warm. And I'm putting it in the crease in windshield wiper motions and then circular motions into the outer corner. This is what we call a transition shade. This shade right here in this sort of elaborate eyeshadow look is what's going to make blending everything out really easy. So we're using windshield wiper motions and then circular motions. And again, this is called the transition shade. And I am bringing it up on my brow bone, or not my brow bone, but up from my crease just a little bit for my eye shape, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. All right. I can hear my dogs walking around in my living room right now, and it's cracking me up. Because I'm right under the living room. It's just cracking me up, guys. So as you hop on, I need to know something pretty important, okay? I want you to drop a 1 if you, oh Lord, I want you to drop a 1. If you are at home, if you're working from home, a stay-at-home mama, whatever it may be, drop a 1, a stay-at-home dog mom. Drop it and let me know if you are home. But if you are still having to go out to work every day, if you're essential personnel or what may have you, drop a 2. Because I'm just super curious. I'm so blessed that I can be a 1, but then Toby's obviously still having to go to work as a paramedic. He's at work today. So of course that's like kind of terrifying in its own way. All right, so I'm taking my blending brush and I am just buffing over this to kind of get any harsh edges out. This does not have to be perfect eyeshadow for the transition shade. It is literally there to just help you blend out your eyeshadow as we move on throughout the process. Do not stress if it kind of looks like a hot mess. That rhymed. Not the point. Anyway, all right, so now we're going to go in and I'm going to take this shade here. It is a cool toned brown, so we're kind of going the exact opposite. This one is called Gullible, and I'm going to dip into it, and we're going to do the same thing. Crease, outer corner. So crease in windshield wiper motions. I'm using a light hand, keep that in mind. And then outer corner in circular motions, and then blending in sort of circular motions. So this is going to be like the really easy version of a smoky eye. It takes shadow to build up to the look, but when you finish it, you're gonna be like, oh, that wasn't that hard. Because smoky eyes used to terrify me. So I had to know something that wasn't that hard. And this is literally what I came up with from that. So again, windshield wiper motions followed by circular motions. This one you want to be a little bit more precise on, but it's fine if you're not perfectly concise because we're not done yet. Precise, is concise and precise the same thing? I don't even know. You don't have to be perfect on these, okay? So that's got the kind of base built up. I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend over that because we want to make sure that everything marries well together. I keep thinking that's my hair and it's not. I think I need more coffee today, guys. I think that's what it is. As if I'm not literally still drinking my coffee from this morning. All right, now we're gonna go in and we are actually going to go into a red shade now. Red shades can be terrifying. Hush, Charlie. Red shades can be terrifying, I know. Y'all, do you hear them? They're right above me. Anyway, so I'm gonna go into this red shade here. It's called Fervent. It is a deeper red and I'm gonna be using that crease brush, okay? Now I'm going into a deeper red shade to just put it on the outer corner. My mail just got delivered. That's what they're barking at. Anyway, to deepen up the outer corner. So I'm literally drawing like a V here. It's really an ugly V, but not the point. I'm just drawing that with this brush, okay? And I am just going to put it on there. And that looks terrifying, right? You're probably like, oh my God, she's lost her mind. We're going to go in now with our fluffy crease brush. We're going to go into Earthy, which was that transition shade that we used. And that's what's going to blend this out. And we're actually going to blend inward. So you're blending this way. Instead of outward, we're going to blend inward. This is going to prevent you from getting like a weird eyeshadow way out here. And it's going to also make this just blend so much better. I use circular motions and then literally pushing motions. Like, I don't have a better word to describe that. Pushing motions. And don't freak out if this still looks kind of dark. You can always go back and lighten it up, and I'll show you how to in a minute. But right now, we're just getting the blend on, okay? We're just blending the bejesus out of this. All right. Now, these are the reason I picked these shades because I feel like pinks and reds are really kind of romantic in their own way. So if you're doing date night makeup, you know, you think romance. Or at least I do. Maybe you don't. I do. Blending brush to blend that out. And I'm just using like circular motions all over my eye. Remember, this is not going to move color around. It's just going to blend everything to have less harshness. So I think of pinks and reds and even browns when I think of romantic. I don't know why. I just always kind of think Valentine's Day. So, hey everybody, tap those hearts. Let me know you're here. So that's what I think of. All right, we're going to go in. I'm going to use the same crease brush. I'm going to go into this shade here. It's called Marvelous. It's a really deep, cool toned brown. And I'm going to tap that right over that red just a little bit. Hey, Anne. Thanks for hopping on. How are you doing? And I'm literally just like tapping that on. We're not going crazy with it because that's a dark shade. I'm I'm going to use the same fluffy crease brush with the same transition shade, Earthy, and we're going to buff that out. So again, smoky eye is really just building colors, okay? It's just building color on top of color on top of color. Oh, I stabbed myself in the eyeball. On top of color to get that smoky look. Now, of course, there's a limit. You don't want to like have 1,500 eyeshadows on, but we've only used like 4 so far, and this is where we're currently at. And we still have 2, 3 more things to do. I don't know. I don't remember how many we have to do. Hey everybody, be sure to spread that love when we get to 20. Spread the love. Then I'm going to do a giveaway for every 20 that we do. For every 20. Taking a lunch break. Happy. Oh, I'm so glad you get to see me live. So I'm going live at noon every single day. So the good news is if you're on lunch break, you can always catch me. Are you working from home? Are you having to like do the online virtual schooling stuff? I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like my aunt said she's doing like online, like classroom virtual schooling stuff. Am I wrong? I could be so wrong. Okay, we're gonna blend that out with a blending brush. Yes, okay. Yeah. We're gonna blend that out with a blending brush. So some of the counties did that where they have like the virtual classroom, but the girls don't have that. They just have worksheets to do every single day. So, and those worksheets are, whew. All right, I'm gonna take my fluffy crease brush. I'm not adding any extra eyeshadow to this. I am just buffing out the edges because we have that really nice smoky look, but now I need to make sure that's all buffed out. Okay, so 3 more things. Oh my goodness, the news just came through and said there's heavy rain and lightning moving through right now. How about no? Okay, I'm going to go in now. I'm actually going to take my deluxe brush, which is that flat eyeshadow brush. If you don't know what kind of brushes I'm talking about, go back and watch Makeup Bootcamp about brushes. I don't know which one it was now. Was it 10? Something like that. I'm going to go into Discreet, which was that nude shade that we used in the beginning, and we're going to put this all over the lid to give us a nice clean base. Y'all are doing an awesome job. I must say, y'all are. And don't get me wrong, like the kids' teachers are doing the best they can, but we may have preferred the virtual classroom. Just saying. All right, so we're buffing all that out using our blending brush just to give us that nice clean slate. I'm gonna go ahead and take the same shade on the same brush and do my brow bone. This is a matte shade. You can bring it all the way up under that brow. Harley is now growling, and I just heard her. She goes, goofball. And then we're going to buff that with the same brush. This right here looks harsh, doesn't it? Let's take our fluffy crease brush, and let's take Earthy again, which was the transition shade we've been using, and buff that out. Shall we? Because that just feels a little harsh, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. This one need the same thing probably. Okay. The key is blending. Blend until your fingers bleed, all right? Now, I'm going to go in, and I'm actually going to take a shimmer. So I typically don't wear shimmer on my eye, but for some reason, with a look like this, I feel like shimmer is just so pretty and so necessary. So what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use this shade right here. This shade is called Relaxed. And you can't really tell, but it actually, here we go. It has a pink tone to it. So I'm going to take that. I'm actually going to use my deluxe brush, which is the same eyeshadow brush we've been using. I'm going to tap into this, and I'm going to just pat this on my lid. So you want to make sure you are using patting motions to apply shimmery colors. Otherwise, you're going to wipe glitter all over your eyeball. And this one doesn't have a lot of glitter to it, which I really enjoy. It actually just has like enough sparkle to make this, you can see it has like a woo to it. A woo! And in person, it's actually, there we go. You can see it has a bit more shine. All right, so we're tapping that on both eyes, just on the lid area. I'm trying to avoid this in my crease and my outer corner. And then I'm just gonna take my fluffy crease brush and blend the edges. So here we're gonna blend inward, and then here we're gonna do windshield wiper motions. So windshield wiper to inward. That inward motion is what makes all the difference right there, I promise. All right. So you can see it adds just a little bit of sparkle. In person, it actually adds more. It's hard to pick up on camera, I guess. I am going to go in with my finger and use this shade here, which is called Conspicuous. It is a darker pink, and I'm just going to tap it like that and tap a little bit there. You can skip this step. I'm just tapping it for a little extra. literally just a little bit extra, and then I'm going to blend it. Just for a little fun. Why not, right? All right. And like I said, the good news is if you want to try this now, you're at home. No one's going to see you, okay? So if it looks completely crazy, you can wash your face. All right, now we're going to do our lower lash line and then our inner corner. So lower lash line, we're going to be taking our... Actually, let me spray my brush down with brush cleaner. Oh my. We're going to be using our fluffy crease brush, or our regular crease brush to do so. All right, so we're going to take this brush. I had to spray it down with some brush cleaner. We're going to start by going in with Earthy because it was our transition shade. We're going to keep that super close to the lash line. Now, this is what's going to make or break this look, all right? Your lower lash line. Why? Because this is where you're going to get that like super smoky romantic look is the lower lash line. People don't tell you that's like the secret weapon to makeup is this part right here. So we're going to keep it super close, which is why I like this brush. And now we have Earthy. We have a, like, it's earthy, not blended out, okay? Then I'm going to go in with this one here, Gullible, and do the same thing. Again, this brush is going to make them more pigmented because it doesn't have any fluff to it. So it makes them appear a little bit darker. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go in with my fluffy crease brush and buff that. I just look up and buff like back and forth motions. Opposite of what we do in the crease, I guess. Same brush, Fervent. And this one's only going to go on the outer corner. All right, we're going to stop it like right there. We're not going to bring it all the way in. Otherwise, you're going to get sucker punched in the eyeball. And that is not something that we want today. And I'm actually going to kind of connect that right there. There we go. All right, and then last but most certainly not least in the lower lash line, we're going to take that deep brown and build it right just barely on that outer corner. Then we're going to take our fluffy crease brush, of course, look up, and buff. Now this eyeshadow look is obviously going to take you a little bit longer. It's fine. If you're going on a date, you have the time, am I right? Right. Guys, for date night, literally put up a table in your kitchen and eat it in your kitchen and call it date night. It's fine. All right, last thing we're going to do is we're going to go in. I'm actually going to grab a different brush because I didn't think about it. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush like this one. It's just a nice fine tipped fluffy brush. This one has glitter in it that moves. Yeah, there we go. I was like, it's not going to move. But anyway, and I'm going to go into this shade here. It is a cool toned white, really. Off-white, I guess is the better word for it. It's called Gentle, sorry. And I'm going to tap my brush into it and put this in the inner corner for a little sparkle. And I'm using a fluffy brush to do this so that it's like kind of blended out. You could use your crease brush and get this like really, really pop in there. Just saying. You could if you wanted to. For today, this is good for me. All right, so I'm just going to take one last time my blending brush. We're going to buff over this. This blending brush is a dream. And there we have it. Now we're going to add mascara. You could add eyeliner if you want to. I'm going to be showing you tomorrow an eyeliner hack that's going to change your life. Like your entire life. So it's going to look crazy when I do it, but it's literally a game changer. So I'm going to be showing you that tomorrow. You can add liner to this. Sometimes I add a wing liner. Sometimes I just leave it like this. For today, we're just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. If curling my lashes freaks you out, go ahead and look away and I'll tell you when it's safe. But for me, I have to do this because I have short, stick, straight lashes. Wow, so that's like super sparkly when I get in this mirror. I wish my camera could pick up how sparkly this is today. Because it's not like a glitter fest on my face. It's just like a fun look. Thank you. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna, okay, you can look back. If that freaked you out, you can look back now. You're safe. I'm gonna go in now with lash primer. Guys, I need to tell you a secret. My mascara and my lash primer have been between my thighs for however long I've been on here, for 20 minutes, getting toasty. Okay. So we're gonna prime our lashes. Why is lash primer important? Because it's going to condition the lashes. It makes your lashes look fuller and longer, and it holds the curl better, but it also conditions them so that all day your lashes stay nice and soft and they don't get that like crunchy feeling. And when you go to take off your mascara tonight, it's actually going to do less harm to your lashes because they've been conditioned and you are not trying to fight your mascara off. It's glorious. Okay. And I feel like I look like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland when I do this. I think his lashes were orange. I really need to look that up. But this is exactly what I feel like, okay? I feel like the Mad Hatter. And I always get lash primer right here. So my mailman just brought me a package that I'm super excited about. Like, I almost considered saying, hey, can someone bring it down here? But I'm not going to spill the beans just yet. You need to watch this page tomorrow to find out that information. You can tap my face right now and follow me here, or like this page, and you will see my information because I'm going to make a huge announcement tomorrow. All right, so we're going to use 4D mascara today for a date night look because I don't do false lashes at all. Your girl just does not know. I don't work. I can do them on other people. I just can't do them on myself. So we're going to use 4D mascara to get the false lash appearance. We're going to wiggle at the base and then twirl the wand because this mascara has different sizes of bristles all over it. So by wiggling at the base and then twirling as you blink, you're going to get the longest lashes. And I'm going to take my lash comb. We've talked about this lash comb. You need a metal lash comb. Oh, that's not the right side. And brush through them for maximum length, volume, and separation. And I'm going to do 2 coats because you know what? We've got to look this elegant. We need something that's really going to pop, right? And if you are watching me and you're like, girl, I am working from home. I'm not putting a bra on. I'm not brushing my hair. I'm sure I'm putting on makeup. Girl, if you are starting to feel stir crazy, put on some makeup, make yourself feel good. I'm going to take a regular Epic mascara in brown on my bottom lashes. I'm going to get into detail in just a couple days as to why I use brown mascara on my bottom lashes. You do not have to. You can use 4D on your bottom lashes as well. Oh, I got it on my nose. Do you see that? Okay, we'll clean that up in a minute. I just prefer the dimension this gives. Alrighty. And y'all, can we talk about this for a second while I do my second coat of 4D? If you are home right now, stop washing your hair. And please do not go out and box diet. I know it's tough, okay? I say stop washing your hair because the less that you wash it, the better it is. This is the time to use dry shampoo and wear it up in ponytails and train your hair that you're not going to wash it every single day, okay? Especially if you color your hair. You're going to want to make sure that you're giving it a break, okay? You want it to get oily, I promise. And do not go out and box color your roots. I know it's so hard right now, but as a stylist, your stylist will appreciate you not doing that. Give her the chance to open back up in a couple weeks and get you in. I am friends with so many stylists, and they're like, we're going to work everybody back in as soon as we can. That is from where I just sharpen my pencil for my lips. So please just don't. That's just like my PSA for the day. Give yourself some love and patience. All right, I'll get that off with a Q-tip. My Q-tips are over there, so don't worry about it. But anyway, so this is tonight's date night eye look. That was my little, like, PSA soapbox moment, I guess. This is today's eye look. This is the date night eye look. Like I said, smoky eyes or date night eye looks are really just building up color and blending them. And picking colors, of course, that are complementary. So this one really wasn't that hard. We only used, did we even use all 8 shadows? I don't think we used all 8 shadows. Okay, yeah, I used all 8 shadows, but it's fine because this one was like optional. But just using these eyeshadows to create a fun look like this for date night, when date night resumes, or even now if you just want to feel elegant and pretty and woo. But this is exactly how you do a smoky eye. No matter what colors you change, no matter what colors you choose to use, whether you're using grays and browns or blacks and whites, you just want to make sure you are building up color and blending out color. It is essential that you are blending things out and picking colors that work well together. So like this, to me, I think works well together. Okay, wowza. So try this out, give it a shot. Like I said, you're home right now. So if you're like, well, I don't know if I look crazy, do it, you're home. So the palette that I use today is a customized palette. I can link all the colors, and I'm just gonna call it the date night palette, but it's just a customized 8 palette. You get all 8 shadows as well as the magnetic palette, these pop out so you can change out the colors. A close equivalent, if you already have it, is our palette 6, but this palette is sold out and not going to come back. So if you already have this one, it's a close equivalent. But if you don't have this one, this is it. Okay. So I will actually make a link for it and drop it for you guys to check it out. But anyway, I'm going to hop off. Isn't it gorgeous, Anne? I'm going to hop off. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. If you are currently going stir crazy, I can send you a YouTube video that I just sent a friend of mine who's going stir crazy, and it'll make you at least laugh because it's a guy hiking through a forest, okay? And it's like his point of view. So they have a GoPro on. Yeah. Anyway, if you need to see it, you just send me a message. I'll make sure you get a good laugh out of me. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow at noon, of course, to show you my eyeliner hack that's going to change the game, my ladies. I mean, change the whole game. So be sure to hop on. Be sure to spread this video with all of your friends and all of your groups that you enjoy. Enjoy your Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Enjoy your Tuesday. It just started raining. I can hear it. So I'm going to hop off and get rid of this mascara and then get all my work done for the day. So I love you guys, and we will chat tomorrow. Bye, guys.